Hello, Homestead team. I'm Chaplain Robert Terrell, and this is your August 21st, 2023 Monday Motivator. I'm not sure what the end of the summer looks like for you, but for my household, it looks like remodeling time period. My house, which I love, was built in the 80s, and there's still parts of it that look like it was built in the 80s. That's not a problem. I love my house, but I want to remodel some things, specifically one bathroom. It's the last bathroom that we're redoing, and we started doing it a week or two ago. Put in a new shower, and now we need to do some drywalling. And that remodeling process has reminded me about some of the changes we make in our life. You see, right now with the remodeling, I'm having to do some drywalling. It's something I don't do very often. I do a lot of handiwork, but I don't do drywalling, and therefore it's a little more intimidating to me because I want this to look nice. So here are a few things that remodeling my bathroom has reminded me about making changes in our own lives. The first is, well, my faith teaches me that our value does not come from whether or not we have everything all together. The reality is, you don't have everything all together, I don't. We are messy individuals. But my faith teaches me that we were created in the image of God, and that's where our value comes from. I don't know what your faith is, but you are valuable even when you're messed up. You are valuable even when you don't have it all figured out. Being perfect is not what makes you valuable. Changing my bathroom will make my house nicer, but the reality is its value is from where it is and what it is. It serves its purpose. It doesn't matter that the bathroom looks like the Brady Bunch. The second thing that it reminds me is, well, try as I might, my bathroom was never going to come back into style. I wish it was. I wish I didn't have to make any changes at all. But the reality is I've been waiting for 15 years as we've lived in this house, and it hasn't just suddenly appeared to be no longer dated. Changes don't happen unless we decide to make them. There are things in our lives that we know we need to deal with. Some of them physically, some of them mentally, some of them spiritually. We know we need to deal with them, but we keep on putting them off, hoping they'll just get better. And the reality is, most of the time, changes and improvements don't happen unless we purposely do the work. Third thing that it reminds me of is changes usually are costly and messy. My bathroom's messy right now. We can't even use it because the work's not done. And it's costing me time and effort personally and money on the things that I've had to pay someone else to do. It's a part of change, is it always is costly and messy. And the same is true with our lives. Maybe it's not costing money, sometimes it is, but there are things that we need to change in our life, and it's going to be messy, and it's going to cost us effort, and it's going to cost us quite often being vulnerable, admitting we don't know what's going on, admitting that we need to change. And the final thing that it reminds me of is that change is usually worth it. We've already changed one of the bathrooms in my house, and we love it. It's wonderful. I know that when we finish this other bathroom, we're going to love it too. We're going to be excited about it. We're going to want people to see it. I can't tell you the number of times that there's been something going on in my life that I knew I needed to work on, and I put it off. And then when I finally corrected it, be it physically, emotionally, spiritually, I thought, why did I take so long to do this? The change usually is not as bad as I think it will be, and it's almost always worth it at the end. I would love to hear what changes you've made in your life, maybe even what home improvement you've made. And I'd also love to be able to be there to help you if you need help in changing something. My contact information is always at the end of these videos. And if you remember nothing else from this video, here's what I hope you remember. Our CEO, God cares for you, and so do I. Have an absolutely great week. And if you have a home improvement project, I hope it goes really well. Bye.